There we go. Great American morning, people. How is everyone doing? Let me make sure the mic is on the right setting so I'm not screwing up from the beginning. Because I shouldn't want to screw up today, because today is, if I remember correctly, the first day of summer. That's right. Barbecue time, more cigars, um, sunburns, probably, spending money on the kids so they can go to places they don't really want to be and they would have rather just hang out with their friends instead of you because for some reason kids are like that in every movie you watch. I enjoyed hanging out with my family growing up, but whatever. Children these days. No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Whew. There we go. Guys, smoking the Hecho en las Calles is our Habano wrapped Dominican binder, Dominican, African Cameroon, and Pennsylvania Ligero filled cigar. An absolute delicious, spicy mother to start the day off with. Want something a little later because I'm going to go for a walk after this. Start work at a little bit later at time, so I have that time to go, get it in. I'm trying to get a few more of the belly off there still. So if I have to, a little further a walk here and there never hurts. All right, it just is what it is. See if this has popped up yet. It says we're live on Facebook, but I don't see the Facebook notification that we're live. Oh, there we go. So it says it there, but it doesn't say it over there versus here. My goodness, people. I wish it was just a little more. What's the word I'm looking for? Reliable? Yeah, is what it is. Either way, how are you guys doing out there? Do me a favor if you are watching, comment, share to somebody, tag a buddy, tag someone who likes Habano cigars because that's what we're smoking today. And it is smoking beautiful. That is wonderful to see. Why am I frozen on my phone? If I am frozen for you, please let me know in the comments, guys, because there's not a whole lot I can. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was lying to myself the whole time. Not frozen, just doing my thing. There we go. Mel will be with us in just a moment, guys. She is running a little behind schedule, but nothing that we can't fix. In fact, I'm just going to touch this up right now before I have to look at it get worse. There we go. Not an issue. And remember, for those watching on Facebook or YouTube or X, formerly known as Twitter, you can watch over on X, YouTube, or Facebook. The options are not endless, but they are there. I just want to see if you guys, which one you guys prefer. We can expand or switch some of those out. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on what platform would be best for you. I think Facebook is pretty much going to stay a staple. YouTube is, that B level or the runner up in the Miss America contest, and I don't want to get rid of her either. I wouldn't take her out of bed. But X might be the one that if you guys would rather us find another one, let us know and we could find another site. Like I heard Rumble is still kind of a viable option. There's one called Kick, but I don't think I want to do Kick. I hear horrible things about the people on there, and I've seen horrible things. It's just a site full of degenerate. Maybe the Kern County degenerate should go over on Kick. I could probably do that if you guys have an interest in that, but we'll figure that out as we go. Yeah, brother, I think Twitch might be it might be time to pull the trigger on that. We talked about it before, um, and we just didn't do it. And I'm a little disappointed in us for just like kind of in and out, like oh maybe Twitch, maybe not, and then it might just be time. I just lag. I got to get back to Twitch and check it out again. Maybe just do a test run, and hell, if it goes well, then we'll expand some more. Maybe Twitch and X can stay on and Rumble. We could technically do more. Start your own platform. Oof. Oh man, um, that is some news that's coming very soon. It's going to be called Miguel, and it's going to be an acronym for something very fancy and cool, and it's totally going to make sense and everything's like oh meta incredible guy utilizing Ethernet cables longevity. Oh wow, that's terrible. That's well, no, I think that's pretty. You know what? Screw that. That was pretty good off the top of my head. Okay, that was pretty decent for an acronym in my name for the most nerdliest thing I could think of. Whew. Cam, how you doing, brother? Cam doing what he does over on YouTube, brother. It was great to see you Tuesday, by the way. My Tuesdays should be over at Bible study, but unfortunately, I work as well, and it's just aggravating a lot. Puff on that real quick. Delicious, delicious. Um, but if it Cam, this is good news, I think, for you guys and the guys over at Bible Studies at Culebras every Tuesday night. I am going to be joining an organization called the Knights of Columbus. It is a religious community serving charity organization and also helps the church as well. So I got to help my fellow Catholics, I got to help the community, and I get to feel good about it. So, I mean, it's kind of a triple win right there. It's still a triple Lindy of religious organizations. And if you don't know what the triple Lindy is, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you hurt my heart if you don't know. Um, in fact, that is the first trivia question for today. Who can tell me what the triple Lindy is, or just tell me where it's from? Okay, which if you know where it's from, you're gonna know what it is. If you know what it is, you know where it's from. It's a chicken egg scenario, um, to an umph degree. So yes, Knights of Columbus coming in strong. We are even helping with a charity event. Not just myself, but me and my brother and Pariah Cigars. Um, they were advertising at church for a fundraiser for the 25th annual dinner. There's a certain number. I'll get the right number, but they were doing a Havana Nights, and we're like looking at each other like, you're doing a Havana. Do you guys have cigars? Like, I'm like, well, we're gonna reach out to some of the local businesses. Do they help donate? Like, we are a local business. You reach out to us. Tell us we're here. You just talk to us, and they did. And now we're gonna help out with that. Hopefully, they still have to reach out with us with the head count, see how many people are going to be there. Um, I am looking forward to that very much, and I hope that we can be of service. And no matter what religion or belief system you guys have, I think it's an excellent thing to have something that you believe in that's bigger than ourselves, and it helps you kind of focus on whatever direction. Maybe it's not religion at all. Maybe you believe in science, just like Esqueleto on Nacho Libre, or you believe in Oprah Winfrey and she tells you to be a good person, even though I don't care for all that much. Um, it's what it is. Where is it going to be? It's going to be at Our Lady of Perpetual Help. What do you call it? I'm a misanthrope. What is a misanthrope? I feel like I should know what that means, but I don't. But you know what? I think it counts. I'm gonna write it down as a win still. I don't even care if it's something dastardly or devious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay, guys, I am still hitting that share button. So if you guys would do me the honor of sharing this as well at Garza's house. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, it's gonna be over there. I will. I'll put up more details in the Culebras. I'll put more details over there because I think you guys get a kick out of it. It's going to be a wonderful dinner and just a fun night. So even if you're not Catholic, you can still go have fun and have cigars. I went over to the Greek Orthodox Greek food festival and that was fun. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Where is Mel? Hmm. You know what? She's actually been here the whole time, and I'm just not letting her on. I want to talk today. So I was like, no, Mel, you're gonna be in the back the entire time. But I guess if she wants to come on now, just give me a thumbs up. I guess if you want to be on camera, whatever. Fine. I know you guys came here for. There she is.
Oh my god, is this like living my teenager years all over again with my dad trying to like make dad jokes? Oh my god.
I make wonderful dad jokes. Okay, they're like the
I bet
camping
you
trips I take.
do.
Okay,
I know.
they're like the camping trips I take because they're intense. All right, I said it. I went there.
Do we want intense camping trips? I don't know if you want an intense camping trip or a camping trip that you can end and take another one.
It's not bad. That's not bad. I'm using that one too.
I mean, like if you're gonna freak me out and and I'm gonna experience probably the most, PTSD causing camping trip in the world. I might not go on another camping trip with you.
Every single camping trip that I can remember has been intense. Because that's how we roll. We always bring tents. Oh, yeah, yeah, we got there. We got there.
Don't
Okay,
worry, guys.
Richard.
He told me this one earlier, and then I just happened to play along.
I honestly though, I would appreciate that. I would be 100% fine with that. It's like, just don't make me look terrible. Pretend like it's funny, please. Just pretend. Oh, oh God. Nonetheless, real quick, cut to the comments. I don't go camping. I go glamping. Nice. Actually, that's a lot of fun too. Honestly, it is.
So does
Cam, how
yeah, we need to.
Cam, how much? You know, I don't have the price right now, brother. It's a charity event for the local church. I will find out. I'm sorry, I will find out for you. And Richard asked if the big news is today or tomorrow. Um, we could share it today, Mel. If you're down, I'll put the word out, and then we'll just have everything go live tomorrow.
No.
Save it for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Save it for tomorrow. All right. Never mind. You guys have to wait a whole
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. 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 So I am flying out today, and I want to look at some. I just want to. If it's a launch, we got to make you wait. What other, like, who doesn't make somebody wait? Every really good girl on your prom made you wait. Okay, so let's just get it right here.
I didn't wait that long.
I
didn't say anything.
Like an hour, but that's not a grown-up situation. So now I'll put that in grown-up proportions with inflation.
Yeah, that's a day. That's at least a day. Yeah, minimum. Were there banjos playing somewhere on your camping trip? You know, one time there was, and I did not stay. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna get deliverance. It's not happening.
What? You wouldn't stay for the banjos?
Heck no. Oh my gosh. If you have seen Deliverance, anybody out there, I think you know what Richard's talking about. You get out. You hear banjos, you leave. They don't mix. Camping and banjos, no.
Why is this? I actually went camping on the Blue Ridge Mountains, and there was lots
Oh
of
gosh.
banjos
Lots
out
of
there.
banjos. Oh
Not
gosh.
only that, but even derby cars. Like these guys will drive these old, clunky, spooky. Even some of them are like, hearses and stuff. Out in and they've totally outlanded them. Outlanders. These people live in the curses. Is it called a
That's
curse? No, that's not called a curse. A hearse. It's got to be a hearse.
Hearse, yeah.
A
That's
hearse.
awesome.
Is that with a T or an E at the end? Hearse or Hearst?
No. There's no T at the end. I'm pretty positive.
It's a hearse.
Although
I'm
if you
gonna
called it a
Google.
curse, that's a cool name though. My
I know
hearse, the
that's
curse.
well. It felt like a curse was going off whenever we saw it. Let's see. Hearse. Is it a hearse? A hearse. It's oh my god! It is a hearse, but it's not spelled like curse.
No. It's like Hearse or something.
Yes. Okay. Well, sorry, I just never did my. Well, you're the horror guy, so that would make sense.
No,
I would definitely.
yeah, that's not a normal word to be looking up on a regular basis. There's not a reason like, oh man, what are the hearse prices going for these days? Can they go get like a rent a hearse for a weekend instead of
It's
a
just so
limo?
weird. I love how on Google the first picture they show for a hearse is in front of the White House.
No. Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
kind of morbid.
no kidding.
Just waiting for Biden, just waiting for him.
A hearse is
Oh.
a large vehicle, originally a horse carriage, but later with the introduction of motor vehicles, a car used to carry the body of a deceased person in a coffin at a funeral, wake, or memorial service. Sorry, I had to wait for Google to update and let me read the rest of that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Actually, you know why I know about a bit about hearses is because one of the viewers, I forget his name, I apologize, and I see him at work sometimes downtown. Um, he is a mortician. and he smokes cigars. And one day I was walking in between the buildings that I work at, and I get stopped by the group of morticians. Like, hey, what are you smoking today? I was like, wait, how do you know I smoke? Oh, shoot, you watch the show. We started talking, and the next time I see him, him and all of his mortician friends or all of his funeral home friends or co-workers are on electric skateboards in very nice suits, smoking cigars with coffee in one hand and cigar in the other. I was like, this
What?
is not real life. I'm not joking. This is 100% real. 100% happened like a couple months back, and I could not process it right away.
Well, you can't make that up, so I believe you.
It's the weirdest thing, but it was the most awesome thing at the same time. I was a little jealous.
Yeah, I guess I would be jealous.
Ooh, Richard. I'm putting that on screen right there. A Frightmare special that comes in a small hearse instead of a box. It would make a little hearse car and put a 5 pack in there. I'm on board. I'm 100% on board for that,
Well,
bro.
you know they do make coffin boxes. They call them coffins.
I like the coffins. There's a couple actual coffin shaped cigar boxes out there, and I like those. They're not
Hmm.
not just the normal coffins you might see in the lounges, guys, where it's literally just a square or rectangular box. Excuse me, not just a square, because that would make a weird cigar shape, but a rectangular cedar box. And I really love the presentation on those, but it just feels like what's a company that would be a good example? La Aurora. La Aurora has their Ruby Sapphire and whatnot series in those really nice um, um, oh my gosh, cone shaped tubes, and they go for like $5 to $10 more here in California than the ones that just don't have the tube. And I'm like, as much as I love the presentation, it does not make sense that it goes that much higher. You're just not getting the same value, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, I don't even know how I got on this page. Oh no, so there's a
Did you
tropical
look?
storm
Oh,
coming. I don't know how I get out of here. Why does it never show you the X marks the spot so I can just be like,
oh no, is it
oh no.
my goodness, what was the word I'm looking for? Is it going to be through Mexico, right? Isn't the storm coming from that direction?
Yeah, it's already hit Mexico. So it pushed inland and it is hitting the United States now in Texas. And I am heading to Austin in about 2 hours.
Well, instead of Austin, go to Fort Worth and go visit Richard. Then, boom, problem solved.
Aw, I really have never seen Texas. I've seen a lot of Fort Worth, and there's a lot of Fort Worth to be seen. I mean, that is like one big junk in the trunk right there. That in Dallas. It's
Honestly,
a
though,
lot.
yeah, go check out more stuff. Go check out Austin for sure. I hear it's wonderful. So I hope
I
you have
hear
a
it
great
is
great time.
too. Me too. I'm excited about all of the. You know what? Let's look up Austin, Texas trivia. Austin,
Ooh.
Texas.
I have one more
Like,
trivia question.
okay,
If
go
while you
for it.
look yours up. Um, okay, so the first one, if you guys heard when I first started the show out, was what is the triple Lindy and where does it come from? So if you know what the triple Lindy is, you know where it came from. If you know where it came from, you know what the triple Lindy is. It's a dumb but funny movie reference. All right, I'm going to give you that right now. That's all the hints you're going to get. My second question is going to be cigar related, history related, and geography related. So it's a difficult one. But what is the island that was originally referred to as the Island of Swine?
The Island of Swine. Well, we know what swine means.
Oh yeah, it means people like me. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, no, that's not true. I'm working on it. There's less bacon on this pig over here. Okay, it's getting better.
Did you guys
Honestly,
pick that one up? Because I've been eating all this bacon.
no, it was just pig related. No, honestly, bacon isn't even that bad for you if you just eat, just a little bit here and there.
Is Austin is not the capital of Texas, is it? Am I crazy? That's not true.
I thought it was Dallas, but honestly, I do not remember my state
I don't
capitals.
know either.
For some reason, I know Augusta is Maine's capital, and I know
Oh,
Sacramento
okay.
is
I read it
California's.
wrong. Apparently, it's the live capital of live music, which is not true. I'm from Nashville. Whoa,
You guys got
Austin.
dethroned. Sorry, Austin is stepping their game up. Austin is great for music, for movies, for food. It's
Oh,
great if you like being weird.
I used to watch PBS all the time, and I lived in Memphis for a long time, and Asheville, and North Carolina. I mean, come on. Getting weird in the South is my middle name. I don't know if I should say that out loud. That's weird.
Melanie getting weird in the South. Oh, I like that actually. That's a catchy name.
Hey, I like it too. I like my other
How
name
is
better though. Stone
question
Soul.
for you though? I'm sorry if I'm distracting you while you look up your question, but how are the Carolinas?
They're beautiful. To tell you the truth, it's hard to decide between like where you would want to live. Florida, Tennessee, or North Carolina or South Carolina. I mean, Florida, obviously I love the water and the beaches that are accessible, but there's something about being in a southern state and living your southern life. You just can't ever let it go. So
I feel that
I'm
it
not.
sounds very not in a romantic sense, but it sounds like a romantic idea. You know, like Gone with the Wind, where she's trying to hold on to her homestead and her lifestyle. I had a girl that I was crazy about, and then she moved to North. I want to say North Carolina. I forget. It's been a while. And I was like, you left me for Carolina? Like really? Like this is what's gonna happen? And
She
now I
went
kind
from
of understand.
California to Carolina. I think there's
Seriously,
a
like
song. There's definitely a country song that said that California to Carolina.
I need to write that. I love country music, like I absolutely do. And Bakersfield, California, is country music, like
Yes,
the hub.
Austin is the capital of Texas. Oh, the Cisco kid with the
That's
knowledge.
that's
Who wants me
100%
on their
knowledge.
trivia team? This
Oh my
girl.
gosh, we got to get like we got to get 505 cigars and smoking rubbery and stuff on, and we
Okay,
need to do a trivia night.
I think
We got to
that's a
fight each other.
great. That is actually a great idea. I think that's a great idea for everybody to watch too. It's got to be seen.
I
I mean,
think
I
I could
got her.
talk to Boston Jimmy. Maybe he'll host for us. Um,
Yay! There's another goodie. Boston Jimmy. Let's get Smoker. Let's get oh my god, he's gonna hate me that I forgot his name. I went to his wedding. Come on.
Johnny,
Smoker. Yes.
what do you call it? The J Train. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Johnny Smokes Live, right?
Yeah.
Let's get Johnny Smokes Live in there
Well, his
too.
wife is also a huge cigar connoisseur. So if we do
We
all
can invite
cigar
Lena.
knowledge, yeah,
I know
I would love
Lena.
that.
Lena, but they can be on a team together. You know what I mean? We like put them on a team together because that's even funnier when they're sitting there going, like, what's the right answer? No, that's not right. Yes, that's right. No, that's right. Like, I totally want to see them argue. That'd be hilarious. What
Argue,
else?
yeah, yeah.
We have to invite some other people now. We could put you and Frankie on a team. I'd have to go find some poor schmuck to be able to. Is that a word I can say? Can I say schmuck?
What about Coco? Why don't you pair up with Cigar Madam?
I think I could do that. That's actually a pretty fun idea too.
I
But you
think with
guys are
your
all gonna be
guys'
in the same room. You know what I mean? It's like her and I won't be in the same room, but we could. I'll be like, girl, you gotta be over here on my iPad, and then I'll be over here streaming, and then I got my phone, and then we'll have another computer hooked up to a big screen, and then we'll just be nerds over here. And they'll be
it's
like,
his birthday today.
dang, thank you, Facebook. I come out on top every day. You know, my grandmother used to keep a Rolodex. Dude, she was hot on that Rolodex. It was like, what you would like to do? What? Okay, let me go to my Rolodex. Like, okay.
I I've never had a Rolodex. I've never written down numbers.
Me neither. I don't even know anybody's number if it saved my life. You know, one time I did get into that situation where this was back in the day when I was like 24. And yes, I was at a music school, and yes, it was questionable about where my mind was at that moment in time. So I had, had left my friends, did not remember where I was, and I was like, "Hey," I was like tapping on people, and I'm like, "Can I borrow your phone?" And finally, this guy's like, "Yeah, sure." So I'm like, "I'm gonna sit down here and watch, the show with you." He's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Can I borrow your phone?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Here's my phone." So I take the phone and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I'm gonna I'm gonna borrow it again whenever I can remember their number. Here you go. I was like, but I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. And then I was like, wait, I know my dad's number. I was like, I
Oh
memorized
no,
that from the beginning. When I was a kid. Oh, my dad's super
no.
cool. So I call
Okay.
my dad and I'm like, Dad, what is Josh's number? Because Josh, my little brother, was actually at the event. He's like, this is his number. I'm like, thank you. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, yes, don't ask questions. Bye. He's like,
That
okay.
is hilarious. Oh my
And
gosh.
then I call, so then finally I had Josh's number and I call him. He's literally 2 feet away from me sitting under the tree. Like, that's exactly where he was. And I'm like, hey, I'm like, right here. I was like, oh my God, you have no idea how happy I am to see you right now. I was like, I never want to get lost again. Please don't ever leave me. That was scary.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, you're a tiny woman. You can't get lost on your own. That's scary.
Oh
I
gosh.
wander off in those moments. It's fine. No one's gonna kidnap me. No one wants this. I'm safe wherever I
What is
go.
it? I think
Uh,
it was like in Dublin. There was this sign that was standing outside the front of a shop, and it said, "Skinny people beware. You're easily taken."
it's true. I could just pick you up and boom, you're gone at least like half a mile before I get tired. I'm like, no, I'm gonna set you down. Get away. I'm done. This is not happening.
Right? It's like a dog. It's like you look up, the dog is there. And then the next thing you know, you look up again, maybe just 5 minutes later, and boom, they're already across like 2 streets down. You're like, what did I do to you? I was just watching. Could you have not stayed here? I feed you. I give you everything you want.
I thought we were cool.
I thought we're cool, man.
I will
No,
say
he was
this
like,
though, my girl Freya, my lovely, lovely lady, she got out of the backyard not too long ago, and we were panicking, and the kids had to go to church, so I was looking for her by myself, and then I had to go to work, and I was freaking out. She showed up after they got out of church, like at the front door, just sitting there. All right, let me back in. So she loves us. I found that out. Warmed my heart.
sometimes you just have to let them go. But yeah, it's like, I mean, okay, so my dog, when I was growing up, was named Woody. Yes, Woody. I have Winston
I
and
like it.
Woody. Those are my two dogs that I've had in my life. And and
That's
the W is just coincidence. I have no clue why.
that's the
But
name of a cigar right there, the Woody Winston. Like
the
that would
Woody
be
Winston.
awesome.
That sounds like the name of what Winston Churchill's cigar would be, but now wooden. The
The wooden. Oh god. Oh no.
wooden Winston. You've heard of wooden cigars? I've got a wooden cigar actually. It's like a little keychain.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
they're pretty awesome.
They are pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I would say like um Woody was hilarious. He would go out in the middle of the night and I just kind of like let him yeah, you think that until they act stupid and then they don't know where the food is. And then they're going to somebody else, and somebody else is like, "Oh my God, what a great trained dog this is! And look, it's free and it's missing a home." I think instead, what you should be doing is going to the vet and checking if it has a chip. Hey, but do you do that if you find? I mean, I guess if I found a dog that looks like it's missing a home, I would run around the neighborhood first. But then I guess like that whole idea is like take it straight to the vet and call the person on the information, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. I was out for one of my walks in my family's neighborhood. They have that lake and whatnot, so it's easy to walk around. And there was this little white, really cute mutt. I don't know what it was a mix of, but it was adorable. And it looked like it was super clean, like it definitely had a home. And I had to like chase it down for like 5 blocks before it would trust me to like hey, let's get you back somewhere safe. And I ran into like 7, 8 people on that walk that night. No one knew whose dog it was, but one really nice lady like, you know what, I'll watch it tonight and take it to the vet in the morning if that's okay. So there's still good people out there who will do that. So it was nice. I hope she did at least. Fingers crossed.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, you got to take care of the animal first, and I mean, they have to obviously have time to be able to go call the vet, and then. But if you don't, just leave the dog alone. Let it go. I'm just kidding. That's probably
All right.
good. Great American Thursday. Ooh, I like that. Well,
Yeah.
hello, and handsome Miguel. Hey,
You know
hey.
what? I am feeling quite handsome lately. Honestly, I'm feeling myself better. I'm wearing my shirts. I'm down to a me. I went from a 2X to a medium since the beginning of the year. Like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. Um,
Doing
I am going to push really hard. I will say the goal, but I'm going to get to my goal weight by the time we have our special announcements um to review tomorrow.
it.
And
Ooh,
it's gonna happen.
wait, are you serious? You're gonna hit your goal tomorrow?
No, no, I'm gonna hit it by the time that when we do the launch, the
What's your
actual
goal?
155 is the goal. I'm at 164 right now, so it's
Dang.
yeah. So it's
I
working.
mean,
It's
you're
working.
almost the size of me then at 155. How do I weigh so much? I mean, I don't weigh that much, but
It's like you
I'm
do not
like,
weigh that much. You are
I have a lot of
you.
muscle. Muscle, baby.
It's true. It's true.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I've seen the
kidding.
arms. Like I'm like I gotta lift as much as Mel. I need to start getting to the
Wait,
gym a
let's
little
see
more.
this. Let's see this.
Nope,
Oh,
she's
yours
still
do
beating me.
look bigger. I don't know. I think yours look bigger.
If we arm wrestle and you beat me, the show's canceled. Okay, I will
Show
not
it.
stand for that. We're done.
Well, good thing that
Canceled.
we can't touch arms. So there you go. The show's never gonna be canceled. And we're across the street. We're across. We're not across the pond. We're across the meadow.
All right, just we're gonna end up taking like one too many drinks in PCA, and you're gonna embarrass me in front of everyone. Just destroy me at arm wrestling. Oh, it's gonna be
Okay,
embarrassing.
that's okay. You'll like it. You know what? Who wouldn't be want to be beat by the Cisco kid? I think it's fair.
Fair.
It's like, well, at least it was a Cisco kid.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, consolation prize in there. I can see it.
So yesterday, I've got all these phone calls now coming from. I'm actually like looking for some other work, and I've been like searching for these certain jobs that I want. And this guy called me back yesterday, and he's like, "Yes, I would just need to get your email, and your email is Lil Cisco Kid double D." I was like, "Yes, that's it."
Now,
Just the fact that he said double D at the very end. Usually they're like DD or Kid D, like or something like that. But he's like with double D. I was like, and he had an accent. I was like, oh my god, thank you for saying that. You just made my day.
he sounds like he was trying to be so professional about it too. I bet. Like he's
Oh, it was like it was almost like he was very professional. I think he read off the script. I mean, it was literally like reading off the script because I answered his question and he's like, "Okay," and I answered the question. It's like, "Okay," like there was no conversation. It was just like, "Tell me your answer. It's all being recorded. Somebody else is gonna listen to it."
poor guy. Oh my gosh, but also awesome. Okay, guys, we are over time right now. But Mel, did you have one trivia for him? Did you want to throw one out?
I did not actually,
No,
but
no worries. I got you. I got you. Let me just get to which one I think would be the most interesting. Um, let's see. No, I don't like that one. No, I don't like that one either. Let's go. Let's go with an easy one that you can look up if you don't know the answer. But if you do know the answer, good on you guys. Um, how many bones are in the average human skeleton? How many bones are in there?
I think I asked this one before, but
Oh shoot, maybe. Oh no, I think we're
that's
good.
okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, well, great. I'm about to go get on a plane, and so I
Get
will
out of
see
here.
you guys tomorrow
Heck yeah, have a safe flight, and you guys have a great American morning.
and Thursday. Mwah, bye. Thanks for chiming in, guys. We really appreciate it. We're feeling ourselves.